Hello everyone, Roland here. As you can clearly see, I am going to tell you guys what the new select school button does in Siege, in the new patch of Siege. Or as the devs like to say, select Schoo. Now, before we get into that, first of all, I'm going to take you guys with me here, and we are going to enter the void. Now you may ask, why was this necessary? Well, it wasn't. Anyways. Okay, so if you guys have been around long enough on the game to know of one of the previous events, it was called Mycanon Protocol. And in this event, you played this gauntlet. You'd pick your characters, you'd level them up. It was separate levels from the main game. And what would end up happening is that you could be able to choose between gearing your character for QTEs and like team-based kind of combat style, or solo single player kind of combat style, where the QTEs are only just to support the on-field character rather than swapping around. So it's all dependent on your playstyle here. Just whatever you want to do. Like, for example, for this team-based one where you swap around, the very first one here is called Basic Calibration. And it's basically how we know Siege to work, where every time you swap the character, they enter Matrix. This is typically how we're used to it, longer time players. But there's other skills you can look at here as well. This is pretty cool. And then yeah, they get pretty complicated, like the character you're playing and the character that you're switching into, depending on their classes, you can get different kinds of buffs. And it gets pretty deep. If you're wondering why we cannot equip these skills for this week's Siege battle, that is because they patched this change into the game midway through the Siege week. Like midway through the patch, technically. So we didn't get a chance to actually use this. We can't pick these right now, at least, but we can like look at them, we can see what they do, we can make fun of Kuro for their typo. It's pretty cool, it's pretty good, and I would suggest you guys to, if you have a free moment, to just look at these and peruse them at your will, at your leisure. Because these can definitely change depending on your playstyle and your preferences, like I said before. Now, I don't think... I'm not sure if it'll let you swap between them, because again, it's weird because they patched this in the middle of the patch. and we can't even use it. So we don't know what's going on there or how it works or if we can swap between. There's no way to know that right now. But I made this video just because I know that some people will be wondering what this is, and I didn't feel like typing it out. I felt like using my voice. I don't know why. I'm just in the mood. And I hope this helped at least some of you out. And if you ever have any other questions, feel free to ask.